Hi there, and thanks for joining today's Facebook Live session for Premera Blue Cross Blue Shield of Alaska. I'm Marie Svensson, and I'm the Individual Sales Manager, and with me today I have...
Hi, my name is Candace Younger, and I'm with Individual Customer Service.
And if you are a Premera customer currently who is looking to stay with us in 2019, you are in the right place. So today's Facebook Live session is going to focus on some key information that you'll want to know about the last few weeks of open enrollment, as well as some details about your 2019 plans and a few highlights about what's changing. So let's go ahead and dive right in. So the first thing we want to talk about is if you're a Premera customer, first of all, welcome back. We are in your corner and looking forward to serving you for this next year. And for current customers, Candace, what action do they need to take to keep their coverage for next year?
If you're a current member, all you need to do is make your normal monthly payment like you always do. You want to make sure you pay that by December 1st so everything is effective January 1st for you. And between now and December 15th, you can log on to the Premera website to double check to see what's changed in your plan and to confirm that you would like to keep your plan for 2019.
And that date, again, is December 31st that you need to pay your bill by in order to make sure that you have coverage effective January 1. So let's talk a little bit about your 2019 plan and some of the specific changes that are coming. The first one we want to talk about, which is effective January 1, 2019, is that there's a change to how you will pay for care outside of your service area, which is obviously Alaska and Washington. And there's some specific information about that change in your portal. So if you go to Premera.com and log in, you'll see a side-by-side comparison with some details about that change. And then we're also really excited to announce that all of our PPO plans, our preferred provider organization plans, will include routine dental care coverage for adults age 19 and above. So that is not for our HSA plans, but it's included on all of our PPO plans in Alaska this year. And the reason why we decided to do that is because studies show that good oral health habits lead to better overall health. So that's something to look forward to for this year for your coverage. As well, some other enhancements to our 2019 plans. We have virtual care services with our one of our providers, Teladoc, and Teladoc now offers visits for only $15, so it's a $15 copay on all of our health plans besides our HSA plan. And then we also have access to our 24-hour nurse line, and we have 2 fully covered office visits when you choose a primary care doctor at Premera.com, and that's also for our non-HSA plans. And then we have a new discount this year on Fitbit devices, so that's 15% off on Fitbit devices. And we also have fitness memberships at over 9,000 locations nationwide. So there are discounts available out there to help you get and stay healthy. And you'll want to take a look at your account, and actually you'll be able to see all the discounts that are available to you within there. So lots going on there for your discounts. And one of the things that we did mention was Teladoc, and I think that's a really important thing to keep in mind. And you can actually set that up now. So if you're a Premera member with us now, you can go download the app and set that up with us. So the other thing we wanted to talk a little bit about is the tax premium credits. So Candace is going to walk us through how those work for this next year.
Premium tax credits are still going to be available for 2019. It's always a good idea to check with healthcare.gov and update all your information to make sure you do qualify for a tax credit. You're able to get it by January 1st. So if you did have coverage with us in 2018, you want to make sure you update that information to keep your tax credit.
Yeah, so that's a really good point. And definitely making sure that if you did have a tax premium credit for 2018, you need to reapply for 2019. So other than that, I think the last thing that we wanted to talk a little bit about was just about Premera in general and the ways that we're in your corner in Alaska. So we've actually been in Alaska since before you were even a state. So that's kind of a crazy fact. And after all these years, we're still innovating and still leading in the market. And our customer service, people like Candace, who are with me now, are really best in class and are around to help you answer everyday questions that you have to make your health insurance it's something easy to understand and simple. As well, all of our plans offer no cost to you preventive exams, screenings, immunizations, access to our 24-hour nurse line, of course those low-cost fitness memberships I just talked about, and those discounts. So got a lot going on with our Premera plans in 2019, and we look forward to serving you next year. So at this point, we will go to our questions. So the first question that we have is, what is the enrollment deadline? So Candace, you want to talk about this one?
The deadline to make any changes is going to be December 15th for a January 1st effective date.
And again, if you want that effective date of January 1st, make sure that you pay your bill no later than the 31st of December. So that date is really important. The next question we have is, can I get a plan without dental coverage? So yes, you can. Our HSA plans offer no dental coverage, so you can certainly enroll in one of those if you're interested. I think the thing to keep in mind obviously is what we mentioned earlier about dental, good oral health leading to better overall health. So our PPO plans have dental, our HSA plans do not. And then I know we had another question that came in about specifically related to what plan to enroll on, and there's some gold, silver, bronze, that type of thing. If you guys have questions about that, we work with producers who are local to Alaska who can help with those specific questions, deductibles, all of those fun benefit specific things. And so we will reach out to you, our social media team will reach out to you and give you a contact too that can help you decide which plan specifically is right for you. Any other questions from the audience? Okay. Well, thank you for joining us both today, and we look forward to serving you this next year. Goodbye.